Naxos in 3 days? If you're looking for a Greek island that has a bit of everything, beautiful beaches, authentic villages and amazing food, this might be the one. I'm Chrysoula, a local here in Greece, and I help travelers plan their trips so they can make the most of their time here. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to spend 3 days in Naxos, step by step, with practical tips along the way. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to plan your time here. So let's start with your first day in Naxos and the best way to begin your trip. So for day 1 in Naxos, I would keep things relaxed and focus on exploring Chora, the main town of the island. After arriving and checking into your hotel, head straight into Naxos town and just start walking. This is honestly one of those places where you don't need a plan. Wander through the narrow alleyways with whitewashed houses, small shops and little hidden corners. It's the best way to get a feel for the island. As you explore, make your way up towards the castle area, also known as the Castro. This is the old Venetian part of the town, built back in the 13th century, and you can still feel that history as you walk through it. From up there, you'll also get some beautiful views over the town and the sea. Then, make your way down towards the waterfront. This is a great place to take a break, grab a coffee or just enjoy the atmosphere by the sea. If you feel like going for a swim, you also have Agios Georgios Beach, which is within walking distance from the town. It's a long sandy beach, very easy to access and perfect for a quick swim without going far. Then, later in the day, head towards the most iconic spot in Naxos, the Temple of Apollo, known today for its famous Portara. This is a massive marble gate that dates back to around the 6th century BCE and it's one of the first things you see when you arrive on the island. The temple was never fully completed, but today it's one of the most recognizable landmarks in Naxos. Try to be there for sunset, because this is honestly one of the most beautiful moments on the island. After sunset, head back into Chora for dinner. And if you are looking for a nice spot for drinks with a view, I highly recommend Avaton 1739 Coffee and Wine Rooftop. It's a beautiful rooftop with amazing views and a perfect way to end your first day in Naxos. After a relaxed first day exploring Chora and watching the sunset at the Portara, day 2 is where you can choose the kind of experience you want to have. If you prefer a more relaxed day, I would recommend staying on the island and enjoying some of Naxos' beautiful beaches. You can start with places like Agios Prokopios or Agia Anna, which are both very easy to reach and perfect for swimming and relaxing. If you want something a bit more unique, you can head further south to Aliko Beach, also known as Hawaii Beach, with its more natural landscape and the famous graffiti-covered buildings nearby. This is a great option if you want a mix of beaches and a bit of exploring. Now, if you're looking for more of an experience, you can also choose to do a full-day cruise. This cruise departs from Agia Anna in the morning and takes you along the eastern coast of Naxos towards the small Cyclades. It stops at Koufonisia for swimming in crystal clear waters and includes a barbecue on board with local wine. Later in the day, there is a final stop at Rina Cave, where you can swim or explore the cave from the water. I will leave a link in the description below to the tour I recommend. This option takes up most of your day, but it's a great way to see places you wouldn't be able to reach otherwise. So day 2 really depends on your style. If you want a relaxed beach day, stay on Naxos. If you want something more unique, go for the cruise. So for your final day in Naxos, I would recommend exploring a different side of the island, its history and the traditional villages. Start your day by heading inland to visit the Temple of Demeter, one of the most important archaeological sites on the island. It dates back to the 6th century BCE and is dedicated to the goddess Demeter. The setting here is peaceful and surrounded by countryside, and it gives you a completely different feel compared to the coast. From there, continue your day by exploring some of Naxos' traditional villages. Places like Chalki and Philoti are great options. In Chalki, you'll find small streets, local shops, and even a traditional distillery where you can try Kitron, a local liqueur made on the island. Then head to Philoti, one of the largest villages in Naxos, built amphitheatrically on the mountainside. It's a great place to walk around, enjoy the local atmosphere, and maybe stop for lunch at a traditional taverna. And if you have a bit more time, you can also visit one of the famous Kouros statues, like the one near Melanes or Apollonas. These are massive ancient marble statues that were never completed, and they're really unique to see up close. Now, if you don't want to rent a car, don't worry, this is also something you can easily do as a guided day trip. I will leave a link in the description to a tour I recommend. To end your day, head to another beautiful traditional village, Apeiranthos. This is one of the most picturesque villages on the island, known for its stone houses, marble streets, and authentic atmosphere. It's a perfect place to enjoy a relaxed dinner and end your time in Naxos on a more local, traditional note. Now, before we wrap up, here are a few practical tips to help you plan your trip a bit more smoothly. So let's start with how to get to Naxos. You've got two main options. You can fly, which is the fastest and easiest way, taking around 40 to 45 minutes from Athens. Or you can take a ferry from Athens, usually from Piraeus. It's a more scenic option, but it takes longer, around 3 to 5 hours depending on the ferry. Now, once you're on the island, let's talk about where to stay. If it's your first time in Naxos, I would recommend staying in Chora, the main town. It's the most convenient base, close to everything, and it's also right next to Agios Georgios beach, which is perfect for a quick swim. If you prefer to be by the beach, areas like Agios Prokopios or Agia Anna are great options, with easy access to both the sea and the town. Now, let's look at how you will be getting around Naxos. To really enjoy the island, renting a car is usually the best option. But there is also a bus network connecting the main towns and beaches, which works well if you're staying in Chora or near the coast. And if you don't want to drive, you can always join an organized tour for some of the island's highlights. And that's how I would spend 3 days in Naxos. If you are looking for more ideas and experiences on the island, make sure to check out my video on the best things to do in Naxos. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Greece travel tips. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!